Hey everybody, welcome back to another journey down memory lane. It's amazing to think that a decade has flown by. Time really does move quickly, doesn't it? One moment you're living in the present, and the next, you're looking back at a whole decade of memories. It feels like just yesterday we were all rocking out to Pharrell's Happy and doing the Harlem Shake. Those were the days when viral dance challenges brought us all together, creating moments of joy and unity. Remember that? It was a simpler time. We didn't have the same worries or responsibilities that we do now. We were just living in the moment, enjoying the little things. 10 years ago, my life looked a lot different. I was in a different place, both personally and professionally. It's incredible to see how much has changed since then. I was hosting my talk show, but I was also figuring out who I was and what I truly wanted in life. It wasn't always easy. There were moments of doubt, times when I questioned my path and wondered if I was making the right choices. There were doubts and uncertainties. I often found myself at crossroads, unsure of which direction to take, but those moments of uncertainty were also opportunities for growth and self-discovery. But there was also a lot of laughter, love, and support from amazing people around me. My friends and family were my rock, always there to lift me up and remind me of my worth. It was a time of discovery and exploration. I ventured into new territories, both literally and figuratively. I traveled to new places, met new people, and learned new things about myself and the world around me. I was learning to trust my instincts and embrace the unknown. Each step I took, no matter how uncertain, was a step towards becoming the person I am today. And you know what? That's what I want to talk about today: transformation. Transformation isn't just about changing your appearance or your circumstances. It's about evolving as a person, growing into the best version of yourself. Over the past decade, I've learned the importance of self-care and mindfulness. Taking time to reflect, meditate, and practice gratitude has been crucial in my journey of transformation. Setting goals and working towards them has also been a key part of my transformation. It's not just about dreaming big, but also about taking actionable steps to turn those dreams into reality. Of course, the journey hasn't been without its challenges. There have been obstacles and setbacks along the way, but each challenge has taught me valuable lessons and made me stronger. And through it all, the support of my loved ones has been unwavering. Their encouragement and belief in me have been a constant source of strength and motivation. As I look back on the past decade, I'm filled with gratitude for all the experiences, both good and bad, that have shaped me into who I am today. And I'm excited for what the future holds, knowing that transformation is an ongoing journey. So, as we move forward, let's embrace the changes and challenges that come our way. Let's continue to grow, evolve, and transform into the best versions of ourselves. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about where we've been, but where we're going. Thank you for joining me on this journey of reflection and transformation. Here's to the next decade of growth, discovery, and endless possibilities. Until next time, take care and keep shining. I've always been passionate about animal rights, but something shifted in me around 2016. It was a year that marked a significant change in my life and my approach to advocating for animals. Before that, I had always cared deeply about the welfare of animals, but my efforts were mostly limited to small, personal actions. I would donate to animal shelters, adopt pets in need, and occasionally participate in local protests. However, I realized that these actions, while important, were not enough to create the widespread change that was desperately needed. In 2016, I started to use my platform more actively to advocate for animals in need. Social media became a powerful tool for spreading awareness and rallying support. I began to share stories of animal rescues, highlight the work of animal rights organizations, and call out instances of animal cruelty. My posts started to gain traction, and I saw that people were listening. This was a pivotal moment for me. I realized that I had a voice, and I could use it to make a difference. The more I spoke out, the more I felt a sense of responsibility to continue. I realized I had a voice and I could use it to make a difference. This realization was both empowering and daunting. I knew that with this newfound influence came a greater responsibility. I started to educate myself more deeply about the issues facing animals. I attended conferences, participated in workshops, and connected with other activists. I wanted to ensure that my advocacy was informed and effective. It was a turning point. I felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination. I was no longer content with just being a passive supporter. I wanted to be an active agent of change. It was a turning point. This moment of clarity and commitment transformed my approach to animal rights. I felt empowered to speak up for those who couldn't speak for themselves. I started to organize events, lead campaigns, and collaborate with other activists. Each action, no matter how small, felt like a step towards a larger goal. I began to see the impact of my efforts in the lives of the animals I was fighting for. This was not just about raising awareness, it was about creating tangible change. I felt empowered to speak up for those who couldn't speak for themselves. This empowerment came with a deep sense of responsibility. I knew that my voice could amplify the voices of the voiceless. I started to engage more with my community, encouraging others to join the cause. I organized fundraisers, coordinated rescue missions, and worked closely with local shelters. The more I did, the more I realized the importance of collective action. It wasn't just about my efforts. It was about building a movement. This newfound purpose fueled my desire to learn and grow. I wanted to understand the complexities of animal welfare and conservation. I delved into research, reading books and articles, watching documentaries, and speaking with experts in the field. I learned about the various challenges animals face, from habitat destruction to poaching to the impact of climate change. This knowledge deepened my commitment and informed my advocacy. I realized that to be an effective advocate, I needed to be well-informed and continuously educate myself. I wanted to understand the complexities of animal welfare and conservation. This journey of learning was eye-opening. I visited wildlife conservation sites, volunteered at animal sanctuaries, and participated in rescue operations. Each experience taught me something new and reinforced my commitment to the cause. I saw firsthand the impact of human actions on animals and the environment. This fueled my determination to advocate for policies and practices that protect animals and their habitats. I immersed myself in the subject, reading books, watching documentaries, and connecting with experts. I attended seminars and conferences where I met like-minded individuals who shared my passion. These interactions were invaluable, providing me with new insights and strategies for effective advocacy. I also started to mentor others who were new to the cause, sharing my knowledge and experiences to help them become effective advocates. This sense of community and shared purpose was incredibly motivating. It wasn't just about talking anymore, it was about taking action. I realized that words alone were not enough. I needed to back up my advocacy with concrete actions. I started to volunteer more regularly at animal shelters, participate in rescue operations, and take part in welfare campaigns. Each action, no matter how small, felt like a step towards a larger goal. I saw the difference it made in the lives of the animals I was helping, and this motivated me to keep going. I was ready to make a real impact. This journey has been transformative, not just for the animals I advocate for, but for me as well. I have grown as a person, learning the importance of empathy, resilience, and perseverance. I have seen the power of collective action and the difference it can make. I am committed to continuing this work, knowing that every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement for change. This is my turning point, and I'm ready to make a real impact. Life, as we all know, isn't always smooth sailing. There were moments in the past decade when I faced personal challenges. Criticism and negativity came my way, as they do for all of us. It wasn't easy to navigate, but I learned to stay true to myself and my values. I discovered the importance of resilience, of picking myself up and dusting myself off. I surrounded myself with positive influences and learned to tune out the noise. These experiences, although difficult, taught me more about strength and perseverance than I ever thought possible. Through the ups and downs, there were countless victories to celebrate. These moments, both big and small, have shaped my journey and brought immense joy and fulfillment into my life. Launching my lifestyle brand, ED by Ellen, was a dream come true. It was a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and a deep-seated passion for creating something meaningful. It allowed me to share my passions for design, comfort, and kindness with the world. Every item we created was a reflection of my personal values and my desire to bring a little more joy and comfort into people's lives. Seeing the joy it brought others filled me with so much joy. The smiles, the excitement, the heartfelt messages from customers. These were the moments that made all the hard work worthwhile. Each product launch, each positive review felt like a personal win. It was a validation of our efforts and a reminder that we were making a positive impact on people's lives. But the biggest victories were often the smallest moments, the quiet, intimate times that often go unnoticed but hold the most meaning. Spending quality time with my wife, Portia, has always been one of the greatest joys of my life. Whether we're enjoying a beautiful sunset together or simply sharing a laugh at home, these moments are priceless. Rescuing another animal in need has also been a source of immense fulfillment. Each rescue is a reminder of the difference we can make in the lives of those who need it most, or simply making someone smile on the street. These small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, spreading joy and positivity far beyond what we can see. These are the moments that truly matter, the ones that remind me why I do what I do. They are the heart and soul of my journey, the driving force behind every decision and every action. Reflecting on these moments, I am filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunities I've had, for the people I've met, and for the countless experiences that have shaped my life. These victories, both big and small, are a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and kindness. They are a reminder that no matter how challenging the journey may be, there is always something to celebrate, always a reason to smile. Section 5. A decade of growth. Looking back on the past 10 years, I'm amazed by how much I've grown. I'm more confident, more compassionate, and more comfortable in my own skin. I've learned to embrace my imperfections and use my voice to spread kindness and positivity. I'm not afraid to stand up for what I believe in, even when it's not popular. The journey hasn't always been easy, but it's made me who I am today. I wouldn't trade the lessons I've learned for anything. Section 6. Embracing imperfection. One of the most important lessons I've learned is the power of embracing imperfection. None of us are perfect, and that's perfectly okay. It's our quirks, our flaws, and our vulnerabilities that make us unique and relatable. When we embrace our imperfections, we give others permission to do the same. We create a world where it's safe to be ourselves, without judgment or pretense. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Section 7. Lessons learned along the way. This journey has taught me so much. I've learned the importance of authenticity, resilience, and kindness. I've learned to trust my instincts, follow my passions, and never give up on my dreams. Most importantly, I've learned that we're all in this together. We all have a story to tell, and we all have the power to make a difference in the world. Section 8. A toast to the future. As we embark on a new decade, I'm filled with excitement and anticipation for what the future holds. I can't wait to see what challenges and triumphs await us. Let's continue to lift each other up, spread kindness wherever we go, and make the next 10 years even more meaningful than the last. Section 9. Join me on this journey. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I encourage you to reflect on your own transformation over the past decade. What lessons have you learned? How have you grown? Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and follow for more inspiring content. Let's continue this journey together.